YouTube family, how you doing? This is Marks for Marks. Thank you for taking this time and sharing it with me. You could be any place else, but you decided to watch this video. You could be watching videos on all type of things, but you're taking this time to spend it with me. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you. Today I'm going to talk about something that I think is life-changing. And somebody says, man, you think everything you talk about is life-changing. I do. I'm talking about an assignment that I have to do in class, and it really caused me to be introspective, really caused me to be reflective of who I am as a person, but most importantly, who I am as a leader. Today, I'm going to be talking about my leadership values. What do I value as a leader? Every leader, I think, should start to be reflective on what are their values? What means something to you as a leader? And you might say, well, I'm not a principal, I'm not a pastor, I'm not a CEO of a company, I'm not a head of any type of organization. But if you are a mother, you're a leader. If you are a father, you're a leader. If you are an older brother, you're a leader. If you're an older sister, you're a leader. So as a leader, if you have people following you and somebody's looking up to you, then you should be cognizant of what's important for you as a leader. What's important for you as you develop and grow and go on with your life, especially if somebody's following you. So I'm going to give you my 4 leadership values very quick. My first one is people are important. For me, to be in leadership, I have said this over and over again. Somebody told me this when I was young, as I was going up through the ranks, as I continue to go up through the ranks. They said, hey, Mark, I believe God puts people in positions of leadership. And if God puts people in positions of leadership, you have to do right by people. That really resonated with me. So as a leader, I find it so important to really act in the role of a servant. I resonate with the servant leadership, and the transformational leadership skills too, but the thought process that I have somebody that I am influencing their life. My decisions make an impact on somebody's employment. It makes an impact on somebody's family. It makes an impact on somebody's education. It makes an impact on somebody's posterity. So as a leader, I take this role humbly, and I take this role sincerely when I say that when I make decisions trying to do what's best, what's in the best interest of everybody that I serve. Now again, there's some leaderships that says, hey, people serve me. But in my mind, the people that are under me are folks that I serve, because I want them to be the best them that they can be. It is my thought process that when people come into work and come into school, they want to be successful. And as my job as a leader, I put all of my effort and all of my energy looking for the best way to make you get to your goal, whatever that may be. So again, my big thing for me, my number one thing as a leader is that people are important. My first job I ever had, their motto was take care of your customers and your employees, and profits will follow. That means so much to me. I make sure that I go out of my way to service the people that are under me. So my second leadership value is thinking big. For me, I am in the position that I am in, all the way from South Florida, all the way from so many obstacles that I had to overcome and continue to overcome. I don't want anybody to make this assumption that Mark is saying, oh, he made it. No, he's there now. I am far from there. Every single day I'm grinding, trying to get a little bit better. I still have something that says on my desk, when I grow up, I want to be X, Y, and Z. So I don't want you to think that I made it by any stretch of imagination, but I am blessed to be in the position that I am in. So the way that I got here is by thinking big. When people were saying, hey, no, you can't do that. You get a bachelor's degree? Come on, man. Come on, bro. Not you. You could barely read this. What you mean you gonna get a degree in X, Y, and Z? I had to think bigger. When I told people I was gonna go back, I was working a job in corporate, had a corner office, company car, and I said, hey, listen, I'm gonna give all that up to go back, take a huge pay cut to go back and get my master's degree. Folks were looking at me like, no, you're just supposed to be content. It's not too many brothers that have what you have at such a young age. You got to be content in that. But no, I had to think bigger. When I decided to think about buying my first house and my credit was shot and everything was looking crazy, I said, no, I'm going to get a house. It doesn't matter what it looks like. I was thinking bigger. So my leadership value is I have to think big. I have to look at beyond what we are in right now. And sometimes that's scary for people that are following you, because when you're thinking big and you're going after big things, that can make folks nervous. Because when you go after something that's big, you tend to run into big problems. The bigger the thing that you want, the more stress and the more energy that you're going to have to exert. But my thought process is, when I get there though, how sweet it's going to feel and how awesome it's going to feel once I finally got there. So I always think big. Part of this poem that I know, it says, think big and your deeds will follow. Think small and you get left behind. Think that you can and you will. It's all in a state of mind. So that has always been my philosophy, to think big and to go after something with all of my might. My next leadership value is hard work. Again, I think I started the video and I think this is like my third take, so I don't know. But my first two takes, I think I started the video and told you what time it is. I think it's about 10:30 here. I've been up since 4:45 this morning. And as you can see, my tie is a little undone, but we're still here working. I felt a yearning in my heart that I said, hey, if I'm going to be doing these video things, I got to commit to it all the way. So if I'm doing something, I'm going to give it 100%. And that's called effort. That's called hard work. And one thing that has resonated with me, I think I've said this quote before, but my brother Will Smith said, he said, you might be more talented than me, you might look better than me, you might be a better actor than me. He said, but if we get on the treadmill together, I promise you I'm going to outwork you. And I'd rather die on this treadmill than to get off this treadmill before you. Woo, that get me fired up. If somebody looks at you and says, it's that, now I'm a big Rocky fan, so around Thanksgiving is some of my favorite times. Put on AMC, and I watch all the Rockies from Rocky 1 all the way till now the Creed movie. So when Rocky was fighting that brother, and that brother hit him and knocked him down, and Rocky keeps standing back up, ooh, that gets me pumped up. That's somebody who's saying, I'm going to work hard every single day. I'm going to give it 100%. It's something about somebody that says, I'm never going to stop. You can knock me down as much as you want. I'm going to keep grinding. I'm going to keep hustling. I'm going to keep going after it. I'm going to keep working hard. And that's my third leadership value. That you might be smarter than me. You might have more degrees than me. Well, I'm working on a doctorate now. I don't think too many people are going to be able to say that soon. But you might look better than me. Well, I don't know about look better than me either. But no, I'm joking. But you might have a lot of things over me. But one thing I'm going to say is I'm going to give you 100% every single day. If I'm tired, I'm going to wake myself up to give you 100%. If I don't feel like it, I'm going to give you 100%. I am not going to let the person on side of me, nor the person I see every single day in that mirror, outwork me. I'm going to give you 100%, and I'm going to grind and grind and grind until we get to the end. My last leadership value is have fun. Anybody that knows me knows that I love laughing, I love smiling, I love having a good time. And for me, if I'm at work, or if I'm leading, or if I'm doing something, and I can't find the joy in it, and I can't find the fun in it, there's no reason for Mark to be in it. So if anything ever becomes where the point where it is causing me conflict on the inside, dissonance on the inside, then I'm just going to let it go, because I have to be thinking big. I got to be working hard. People have to be important to me, but it has to be fun. I got to find the joy in what I'm doing. And anybody know, I wake up every morning pumped up, ready to get after it, ready to get after life every single day. So those are my leadership values. Those are what I find important to me as a leader. I would encourage you to be reflective. There's no right or wrong answer in your leadership value. What do you value as a leader? What's important to you as a leader? What should people know as they're following you? Are you going to be there for them? Are you going to have their back? If they get into a jam, are you going to leave them? Do you want people to serve you, or do you feel like you're a servant to them? Let me know. Put your comments in the comment section. If you like this video, for all of my leaders, everyone has leadership potential. Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the like, share, and hit maybe the comment or subscribe button. There you go. Hit the subscribe button. All right, till next time. Peace.